Good afternoon, Region 3 Realtist Nation. It gives me great pleasure to have the opportunity to pursue the role of Regional Vice President. Just to give you a little background about myself, upon receipt of my real estate license, my number one goal was to help individuals that are in unison with the mission of NARAB understand the home buying process and lead them down the road of home ownership. As I started working with our Black and Brown brothers and sisters and starting the real estate education process and becoming a counselor and a mentor and a life coach and building a lifelong peer-client relationship, the reward for me was equivalent to teaching a baby how to walk, stand tall, and be proud of taking the first step. I fell in love with NARAB's existence and the goal of promoting democracy in housing. Once the chapter opened in Delaware, because driving to Baltimore City was just too far, I immediately joined, ready, rolled up my sleeves, and started doing the work. Now that I am ingrained and fully engaged with the chapter, I see that we are in desperate need of change, which will require work to keep the region thriving like a well-oiled machine. You know the saying, like death and taxes, change is inevitable. However, I do need to add that change is good and necessary. The changes that we need for the region will keep us aligned so that we can collaborate with other organizations and motivate the membership and bring on our young people. As a mover and a shaker, I love to get things done. It is a sign of pride and accomplishment within the region, and we can begin to have more interaction and conversation with the other chapters. Let's not just talk about making change. Like Nike said, just do it, implement. It has been said that I'm being pushed into this role, but I am not. I literally enjoy what I do, interacting with not just our region, but the other realtors throughout the United States. Be it a referral for a client relocating to the Delaware, Maryland, or Pennsylvania area, or just doing basic knowledge sharing when preparing for an event. To conclude why I'm pursuing the role of Regional Vice President, my arm is not being twisted to run because I'm not a follower. I am a leader. And as a leader, I'm here to serve. That being said, everything that has been accomplished in the Delaware chapter will be implemented throughout Region 3. From the way that we run and prepare for our monthly meetings, down to ensuring that we are in sync with the state and local realtor associations. This was recently accomplished by the Delaware chapter with a quick phone call and an email. Even though the email was sent to the wrong person, it landed in the lap of the Delaware Association of Realtors CEO, which turned into a Zoom call, and now they're asking us to assist in rewriting the curriculum for the Fair Housing Continuing Education course for the state of Delaware's realtors. Talk about moving and shaking and getting things done. I know that the next concern for everyone is, how are we going to increase our membership and obtain funding? Without going into all the details of how we will increase funding for each chapter, I do have some colleagues at the Delaware Black Chamber of Commerce that are ready to assist us in obtaining the financial goals for each chapter. By the end of the first quarter, all chapter presidents will have the tools necessary to obtain funds and assistance with managing those funds received for tracking expenditures and for auditing purposes. I would like to circle back very quickly about my favorite practice, collaborating. It will be extremely difficult and nearly impossible for Region 3 to thrive if we don't start to collaborate. Both the chapter presidents and I will meet on an ongoing basis to ensure that we are all on the same page by sharing best practices and implementing those best practices across Region 3. As for increasing membership, I know that we have an affinity program committee at the national level. We will have to take a deeper dive into how these programs will assist our members to continue to invest in themselves and once again implement and showcase to keep everyone engaged, excited, and open to inviting new members. We will also reach out to you, yes, you, to provide suggestions for increasing our membership. A recent example of increasing and maintaining membership includes the Realtors Association of Delaware joining the Delaware Black Chamber of Commerce. Now that we are official members, our chapter members are automatically members to the Delaware Black Chamber of Commerce, at no additional cost. And the benefits of joining are beyond my expectation. So again, we have work to do, and I will show you the most effective way to accomplish this process as we volunteer our time, invest in ourselves and each other, and have some fun as we continue the fight for democracy in housing. As I wrap up this video, you may consider me to be a newbie, but I'm not. My experience and skills from previous groups, organizations, associations, and previous employers are all transferable into the role of Regional Vice President. And hopefully by the time you view this video, my bio and resume should be in your email. If not, please do not hesitate to contact me directly, and I will be more than happy to share with you my accomplishments. Having said all of that, I am officially asking for your vote on this coming Tuesday, June the 29th at 7 p.m. Instructions should also be in your email for the voting process. I look forward to the opportunity to improve Region 3's voice on the national level and have a huge impact in the communities that we serve. Thank you all for volunteering your time and investing in yourself and each other as realtors and members of the community. And thank you for listening to this video. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.